औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम Assalamu alaikum. Imtiaz Hussain again with the next episode of Global Review. 3-4 topics we are going to discuss, and I will give my analysis on that. Number one is domestic politics and government affairs. So we will discuss about the coming Senate elections, which will be conducted to fill the 50% seats of Senate, which are going to be vacated in March 2021 because of completion of their tenure. The next topic I will try to cover is that the demonstration or protest gathering in front of Election Commission of Pakistan. The next and the last topic will be change in USA when Mr. Joe Biden will take over his oath as next president of USA. What will be challenges for him? So these are the topics. So number one, Senate elections. So 50% seats of Senate will be vacated in the month of March after completion of their tenure of 6 years. And for that, the elections are being held most probably and possibly these are being held by the end of February. And the election campaign has been started by all the parties, and they are trying to get more seats in Senate. The same is the situation with the PTI. PTI also wants more seats. Possibly PTI will get more seats now, and PTI will get majority in Senate elections as well because of its government in two big provinces. Number one is Punjab and the other is KPK. And PTI can also get some seats from Sindh as well, because in city areas, especially in Karachi, they have a sufficient number of MNAs and MPAs there, and they have also alliance with the MQM and GDA. In mostly in Punjab area, they have alliance with the PMLQ. There's news circulating that Mr. Imran Khan has given leading tasks to Mr. Pervez Rai, Speaker, Provincial Assembly Punjab, and you see that he is from PMLQ, and Choice Shahjad Hussain. He is the president of PMLQ. Mr. Pervez Rai has been asked to take lead to start election campaign to get more seats for ruling alliance in the Senate. In the previous election, Mr. Jahangir Tareen was very active. Aleem Khan was also very active. They are playing their leading role. Mr. Jahangir Tareen is not active because of some charges leveled against him in sugar mafia inquiry and case, etc. So he is not actively in politics now. And Mr. Aleem Khan, he also undergone investigation of NAB, and he had to resign the seat of provincial minister. And although he has gained again that seat, and now he is senior minister in the cabinet of Punjab, but he is not much active now. So the task has been given to Mr. Pervez Rai, and Mr. Pervez Rai, you know that he is former speaker and sitting speaker. He is former chief minister of Punjab, and he ran the province for 5 years during the regime of General Pervez Musharraf. He introduced the service of emergency service, highway police, etc., etc. So I guess that if Mr. Pervez Rai will prove his strength in the election campaign for Senate in Punjab, and he will bring more results in favor of PTI and the Alliance Party, his own party, certainly he will have a better future, as I see. Maybe he will get some more important role after the Senate elections. So this is what is the situation in Senate. Pakistan People's Party is also in the election campaign, and PMLN is also will not leave the field open. Political parties of PDM, they are also taking part in it, and they will also try to make it successful. And this will be actually their first power show after the formation of PDM, and all the 11 political parties, although People's Party is little bit not much actively taking part in that, but they will have their presence there. And but Mr. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari is not participating in this protest arrangement or protest gathering, but the leadership of other political parties will certainly be present there, and they will also try to bring their workers and their supporters to make this protest event successful. And this will be a sort of rehearsal for them, because thereafter, I guess that during the election of Senate or after election of Senate, there is possibility of big gathering in Islamabad and sit-in and long march, etc., which is being announced already by PDM on different meetings and in press as well, and they will try to make it successful. On the other hand, this will be challenge for PTI government to make it failure. Let's see what happens actually on the ground. Next item is that Mr. Joe Biden, ultimately he is going to take oath of his office of as the President of USA on 20th of January. I mean, day after tomorrow, he is going to be President of USA. But at the same time, we are hearing and we are watching news about the supporters of Mr. Donald Trump, who are gathering around house. They are also planning to stage demonstrations and protest processions and protest meetings against newly elected government of Joe Biden. And the National Guards are placed and posted on all important buildings. They are safeguarding. They are active now. However, if we'll see the violence in the protests being launched by the supporters of Mr. Donald Trump, that will be unfortunate, and that may spread a wave of long term and long time violence, especially in those states where Mr. Donald Trump got majority, and those states where he got handsome votes during the recent elections of the president. So let's see what happens there. But this is change of culture. The culture of tolerance is eliminating day by day, and the culture of non-tolerance, the culture of violence, like third world countries people, that let's see what happens. But let's hope that the new administration of Joe Biden will use its wisdom and will try to make all segment of life in USA, whether they belong to their ruling party, whether they belong to opposition, to console them, call the sentiments of them, and realize them that now the elections are over and all the Americans are united, and they should work for the country and for themselves, and join back their routine business, so that the economic activities should not be hurt because of this wave of violence. So let's hope for the best. Please keep me in your praise. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.